last night was one of the hardest silences I've ever heard while being on stage ever. Like it was honestly like 30 people were there too. It was honestly kind of packed for Odd Colony. And then, dude, it was like so bad. So I did a pretty bad set to begin with. I'm like
Oh,
4 minutes in, pretty not great set, just because I'm doing pretty much all like new stuff, and it's just, not. I'm not. I can't bomb that gracefully right now. Especially like just coming back from a short hiatus. Like it feels weird to not do well. So I was just
yeah.
up there like struggling. But I had this joke. I had a black joke that I really wanted to do, and it was the one joke of the whole set that I was like, this could actually be a joke that has legs. It's like a dumb one-liner, but this is the one that I really wanted people to hear to like see their reaction. And I knew that going into my set, and then right before I go up, a black family walks in, and I was like, you
Uh-huh.
know what? If I had decided to not do the joke now, that would be racist. You know what I mean? That's how I know it's a
How?
bad
Okay,
joke. You know what I
let,
mean?
let, let, let me stop you there because they don't know you're about to tell that joke. It wouldn't be racist for you to not say it. It would be considerate.
No, but that's how I know. Because if I can't do it with black people there, then I can't do the joke. You know what I mean?
Okay, all right. I
You know what I'm
understand what you're
saying?
saying. I understand
Like,
what you're saying.
I don't want it to be a thing where it's like, oh, I got an all white crowd. Like, sometimes you can lean into certain things if you have a certain crowd, but like, I don't want there to be. If I don't want black people hearing it at all, I probably shouldn't tell the joke. So I'm like, I'm gonna test it. And low key, this black family liked me the whole. They were my one support like the whole set. They're like actually liking my stuff. The old black man's clapping, he's
Uh-huh.
laughing, and I'm like, all right, I got him. I got him. I even did
Oh,
like a
they're
sinner's
yeah.
joke. I did a sinner's joke. They kind of liked it. It kind of worked. It was like leading up. I was like, all right, last joke. I'm gonna do my good black joke. I'm like, dude, this joke. Oh my fucking god, this is
Let's hear
embarrassing.
it.
If it's
Let's
not
hear it.
good, then like I don't know.
Let's hear it.
I thought it was
I
a
mean,
great joke, dude. This is so embarrassing. I was
even if it
like,
bombs right
they
now,
say black
sorry.
people are 15% of the population, but they commit 60% of the noise. Dead crickets. And I was like, hey, only in movie theaters, right? And that got like kind of a murmur, but holy shit, dude, it was like negative silence, like harder than silence, like crazy. It was
Uh,
terrible.
Man, dude, actually, fuck the fucking. Listen, okay, all right. Just, I'm not racist, but I'm gonna say something that sounds racist for 1 second. Fuck that black family for not being the loudest people in the room for the joke, because that would have been hilarious.
I mean, I asked Christian after the show, I was like, dude, is that just a bad joke? Or was everyone scared because the black family didn't laugh? And he didn't really give me a straight answer. I don't even know what he said, to be honest with you. I don't even remember. But yeah, it was like really odd. Because I was like, that should get that's like a joke at least makes sense. Like,
Well, I mean, it does. Again, man, like not again. But we've had conversations like this before, where it's like, is this joke funny? Like you told a joke to us in the car on the way to
yeah,
um
yeah. By the way,
fair,
that joke
fair
didn't do that bad.
good. Yeah, no,
But
I'm glad. I'm glad for you. But like just yeah, there needs to be something else
for
to
sure.
the
Yeah,
to the formula, because even like the way you told it now, I was kind of waiting for something else,
for sure.
uh, which isn't like a bad thing. It just means that
Mm-hmm.
like maybe the joke's not like you said marinated enough.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, no, it was
Um,
it's not it's so
it's not
funny.
seasoned
Like the
well enough.
hindsight in stand up is crazy because it's like, oh wow. Yeah, no, that wasn't great. But it's just so funny how like I amaze myself how bad I am sometimes. It's like it's really great. And then it gives me something to come on my podcast and crucify myself about, I guess. But holy shit, it was a crazy bomb, dude. It was a crazy bomb.
Yeah, I usually don't like seeing people bomb unless I know they're good. So I would have enjoyed seeing that.
I fucking some of the look, dude. You know what's funny? Fucking Patrick Sermon didn't even Patrick usually always gives me something on like shit like that. But he was like, nah, nah. he wa-
Yeah,
that shit was not good.
yeah. Hey, I want to say, 'cause, just I knew I was doing this recording with you, so I wanted to listen to your stuff. I already had previously. Um,
Right.
I listened to the first episode. I tried to listen to the second one, but I wanted to like the prank call thing was great. I wanted to listen to like your thoughts more. So I
Mm-hmm.
listened to the third episode where you shouted "Wise Man timeout." I
Oh,
appreciate that.
fire. Of course.
Yeah, and also I heard you say that you want to take us down. You want to take our heads.
I'm
That's what
coming for
you
your head,
said.
man. I was hoping you guys would hear
Yeah,
that.
yeah. Appreciate that. Good luck, idiot. If you keep doing, you keep bombing on stage, I'm sure you're gonna get there someday.
Hey, man, you never know. This is
Fucking at.
this is what I'm thinking right now. Honestly, if I can get 1,000 people to pay $5 a month to watch like a bunch of like cult of personality content I make, I can make 60 grand a year. I realized
Yeah,
I was thinking about that on my walk today. I gotta just like I gotta just fucking find like my niche and really just dig in. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, and I think that like the pay-per-view aspect of content is probably the way to go about it because you're gonna, you'll find like-minded people. You just got to keep going for it. You got to keep creating content. That's what they say, anyways. I mean, I'm terrible.
I
You know,
hate I fucking hate it honestly,
yeah, yeah. No,
especially the Instagram.
you're listen. You have 3 episodes of your podcast, and they're all on Spotify. You're doing better than Wise Man Time because we still haven't made an RSS feed.
Yeah,
Uh,
but god damn, dude, you guys get really good views for a podcast though that's only on YouTube. Like you honestly do. Like your shit that that I'm surprised people local businesses haven't. I mean, I really am. Like I know other podcasts that have local sponsors and they have less fucking viewers than you guys. Like
I
you really could figure some shit out and monetize it a little bit, even if it's just on YouTube.
Yeah, I wonder sometimes. I mean, I'm not like accusing Patrick of doing anything because he's the one who like uploads it from the SD card that we have.
Mm-hmm.
But I wonder sometimes. Like I've accused him to his face, so this is nothing. It's nothing that I wouldn't say to him. Uh, but I've like been like, are you paying for fucking viewers? Because it doesn't make sense that we have 500 views on one video or one audio
Mm-hmm.
file, and and then like we'll get a run of 50 50 and then 50 views and lower for the next like 2 3 5
That's
episodes.
pretty funny. You think he is?
He said he wasn't, so I mean I'll take him at his word for it, but
I've thought about trying to figure out a way to get a bot system that is cheaper than what the sponsors pay you, and like just rape it to a point to where you can make money off of a fake podcast. You know what I mean? Where you just put out the shittiest content, but you get so many bots to play it that you can show these companies like we have 1,000 listeners. Like I feel like you could fucking, you know, I was listening to some shit. You know the Are You Garbage podcast?
oh yeah.
They cheated their way into they used a ratings bot to like get on the front page of all the fucking apps. Like they admitted to that themselves. But you can just like if you get like 100 ratings in the span of a couple hours, you'll shoot to the top of the trending on like Apple Podcasts and Spotify and stuff. Like there's so many ways that people are just like gaming the system, and it's almost like you have to do it to at least start off and like get some traction. Like with YouTube, you have to like start a fake YouTube channel before you can get any real people to watch it. Because who wants to watch something with no views? Like that, it's like a paradox.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, sometimes I'll find myself watching like a reel or a YouTube stories kind of thing,
Mm-hmm.
and I'll be watching it for a second, and I'll be like, oh, this only has like 5 likes, and then I'll
Yeah.
skip it just for, and it's
It's
usually a fucking shitty video. Don't get me wrong, but
exactly.
still,
For real.
maybe if I saw it had 23 views and like 100 something likes, I would at least give it a chance,
Right.
see if something happens on it.
Well, it's just like there's so much garbage on the internet that yeah, you have a natural way to filter it out. So if you
Yeah,
see 1,000 people like something, there's a good chance it's not the most retarded thing you've ever seen.
right.
Then
But then
again, who
again,
the fuck knows?
then again, there are definitely more than 2,000 retards watching shit at any
Dude,
given moment.
they're everywhere. There's a lot. Me and my girlfriend were talking about this on our while we were walking the dog. Like, I feel like there's so many people that are like they're sociopaths, but they're not like evil about it all. They just like they work and then they go home and then they just sit in their apartment and don't do anything. And like they get up the next day and they go to work. Like there's so many people in our apartment complex that it's like they don't fucking exist. There's no way. They never go outside. I never see them. Their car like what are they doing? Like people are
Hmm.
just people there's so many people that are they might as well they're like they're not stupid. They can like work a job and like look at a contract and sign it, but they're like so emotionally unintelligent that they don't even know they don't even know to feel like bored or sad or I genuinely think people are just like going in their house, sitting on their couch like Anton Sugar and just like charging, just like
No,
looking at the wall.
not even that, because Anton Chigurh had like a fucking vision and
And an internal
methodology.
monologue probably.
Yeah, you know what I think it is? Like, I don't know who said it. It's probably some old English writer, but like most people live lives of quiet desperation.
Mm,
And I truly do think that, because I have felt that way before.
right.
You know what? As I get older, I find myself doing it more and more because life kind of beats you down, and you kind of accept whatever boring life you have.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to be that way. I really try not to. I try to laugh every day. I think that that's key.
Yeah. You know, they say
And
laughter is the best medicine, man.
yeah, yeah, but also I don't have health insurance, so I wouldn't know.
Very good.
Very good, very good.
No, I've found for sure that I've tried to just you know, commit like whatever you want to call it, like it's almost like character suicide or something where you're just like, okay, I'm just gonna waste away and just like forget about dreams and goals and things like that. I've really tried to do that because I thought like my life was over, but I think I'm just the kind of animal that's gonna just thrash. I can't help but thrash around until I'm dead. You know what I mean? Even if it's so shitty, like I can't stop. Like I can't stop trying to do like pipe dream shit. You know what I mean?
No, yeah. I mean, I believe that you shouldn't
No, I
you
think that's the
shouldn't
way to live, dude.
what to thrash. And
Yeah, keep thrashing, keep trying.
yeah, because if you don't, then what's it all for? You're gonna die. You're not gonna be able to
You're
take
just a
anything with
cuck.
you.
Yeah, you're a cuck if you stop. You're not
Right.
some smart like nihilist. Like no, you're a faggot. Keep fighting,
You,
dumbass.
right. So are you gonna bleep that, or should I?
Are you scared? Do you guys bleep faggot on your show? Do you not say faggot?
Nah, I try not to. I try not to say words.
Slurs. Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know, man. I go back and forth with
You got to
the.
be careful on YouTube for sure. This isn't on YouTube at all. So it's
I'm
like,
honestly. I don't think about that shit at all. I don't think about like the. I don't think about getting censored on YouTube. I think
mhm.
about how it makes people feel.
Oh, well,
Uh, I'm not.
well,
I'm not trying
that's
to be
good,
a
I
faggot.
guess.
I'm not trying to be a faggot about it. I just like I.
No,
If I
you're
can
right.
help it, if I can help it, if I have the forethought to not say it,
That's fair.
I don't say it.
Well, that's good. That's
You
good.
know Alan Turing. You know who he is?
Mm-mm.
Alan Turing was a notorious homosexual. Uh, it doesn't really work if you don't know who Alan Turing is.
What
This
did he
is
do other than be gay?
I'm I'm actually what did he do other than be gay? That's a great question. Um, th- this was something I wrote down like as like a talking point, so I'm not gonna sit here and be like, oh, I just thought of this. Um, but he was one of the like can like a mathematician back in I don't know the 50s, maybe. I'm not even
Okay,
sure, really. But he's the one who came up with like the Turing test,
I've
which
heard of that.
is, yeah, it's a, you know what it is?
No, no, I've heard that name though.
It's like once the robots or AI pass
Right.
as human
Okay.
to,
Yes. Yes.
yeah, then
Consciousness or whatever. Right.
it passes the Turing test. Yeah.
Okay.
Mhm. Oh yeah, and the tag to that was that would be great if AI was homophobic in the end. Yeah, like
Fuck this guy.
thanks for sentience. Sucks that you're going to hell. Like how ironic that 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 AI's God goes to hell.
That yeah. AI is a like a evangelical Christian.
Yeah,
Have you seen AI? They do keep having a problem where it's very racist, and they have to keep like programming it to specifically not be racist because it doesn't understand like nuance very well. So it just sees certain things, and it's like you know it draws conclusions, and you have to be like, hey, Chat GPT, chill.
yeah. It has prejudice, man. You know, it's not unlike us.
Yeah, but there's like there's like moralistic reasons you shouldn't be racist, and you can't just look at numbers and be like, yep, this is why. But if you're an AI, then that doesn't really make sense. It's very funny.
Yeah, I'm not sure how computers work. Oh shit.
Man, um
What do you want to talk about? What do you want to
I
talk
don't
about?
know, dude.
What's going on?
My fucking girl is pissing me off. I'm not even gonna lie.
Hell
Let's just
yeah,
get
let's get
into it.
into
I'm
it.
not gonna lie. Let's just get into it. That's why this shit's been ass,
Yes.
dude. Because I've been over here sitting just pissed. I'm not even gonna lie. So I went for. I'm also gonna kind of sound like the guy from American Psycho right now. So just bear with me. But
Fucking love it.
okay. So I woke up and I went and I swam. I like to swim. Okay, for exercise. So I go down to the pool and uh, I'm swimming and I get water in my ear. And then my girlfriend, I come back up and I'm like, there's water in my ear. And my girlfriend is like, she puts alcohol in my ear. She likes to play doctor. You know what I mean? And it's
Hmm.
nice. It's nice because she does know what she's doing most of the time. Because she is a legit like vet tech. She does legit like surgery stuff on animals. She knows basic like and like she's always been really into shit like that. She likes to mom me around, which I do appreciate. But she
That's
puts a
cool.
bunch
Yeah.
of like alcohol in my ear, and that came out or whatever, but the water did not come out. And then she was like, "Oh, I should jet your ear." And I was like, "That doesn't sound good." Like I don't know, but she was telling me there's this like big clump of fucking earwax in my ear, and then she's got to jet it all out. And so I'm like,
Mm.
okay, okay, like this sounds. I'm freaking out. I don't like like shit going in my body, dude. And this shit's like deep. And she was trying to get out with tweezers, and this shit was deep in my fucking ear, bro. And
Oh
so.
man.
And she's like, no, you have a big earwax plug. Like, this has to come out, or you have to go to the doctor. And I was like, this is never like, this is insane. I don't believe you. But I can't see in my own fucking ear, so I just have to take her word for it. And she's got all her like vet stuff. She's literally wearing like a fanny pack with like shit in it, and she's got like a light shining in my ear. And
Mm.
so she goes under the sink, grabs a Tony Chachere's like turkey syringe, literally, and fills it up with water and just starts like shooting it deep in my fucking ear canal. And now there's more
Yeah.
water than there was before, and apparently none of the earwax came out. And I'm like, dude, I'm so fucking pissed.
The
I
earwax has like become a sponge now. It's just soaking up all of that fucking
Dude,
water.
seriously, like I am. Oh my god, I feel it in my like neck. You know what I'm talking about? It's like down.
Mm.
There's a fucking lagoon in my my ear, nose, and throat. Like I don't know what I'm gonna do, bro.
Bro, listen, like I have earwax issues too. Like right now, I believe I have what you have, like a just a buildup, you know, plug
Mm-hmm.
essentially. I will tell you this one time. I've had a few. Listen, this is gonna get disgusting for like maybe some of the listeners, but I don't give a shit.
Fuck them, dude.
Yeah, fuck them,
These
fuck the
people are
listeners.
fucking retarded. Like, what are you doing? Like, yeah, they're fucking
Yeah,
retarded anyway if they're
yeah.
listening to
Go
this.
go listen to Wise Man Time on YouTube.
Honestly, you're
Um,
listening to the fourth episode of the Logan Brown podcast. Like, you can go fuck yourself. Like, keep
yeah.
going.
And if you made it this far, you obviously hate good content.
No,
So,
yeah, no, like you are not, you're not all there, brother. They're not even paying attention. Keep going.
okay. So last time I had one of those like those good earwax pulls. Like you know how I don't know if you're this way, but I remember some of the best snot rockets, some of the best earwax pulls in my life. You know,
Mm-hmm.
like
No, me
I
too.
still think it's very visceral. It feels so good whenever it's like out of your body.
No, I'm
You know.
jealous right now, dude. Oh fuck.
So, but the last time I had one, this was years ago. This was like a couple, maybe even 3 years ago. But it was back around the time that we were still doing that mic at Purple Parrot that you
Right.
went to.
Yeah, that was a rough one.
Um, And yeah, it wasn't the best mic, but I took like a little bit of acid that night before I went, and I was just giggling a lot, and and I don't know, I felt like a tickling in my ear throughout the night, and I just thought, oh, it's like me just being hyper aware of my ear hair or something like that. But the next morning, I was just cleaning my ears like normal, just washing them out, and then I felt like my my pinky catch on something. So I started like fucking around with it, and then I pull out, dude, the biggest fucking ear-shaped earwax plug
Damn.
that I have ever had, and it was like Logan, it was like, oh, like half of it was like black.
Oh fuck, dude. You know what this is like for me right now? This is like a girl that like whose boyfriend can't make her come, and she's listening to her friend talk about just getting her shit knocked off. I'm like,
Have the
I'm
best
dying right
orgasm
now,
ever.
dude.
Yeah,
I
dude,
need that.
it was fucking nice, dude. And it was all natural, apart from like taking chemicals. I don't know if it was the acid that jarred it loose. Like maybe it was me
Dude,
like
I'm gonna drop a
giggling.
tab.
Yeah, dude, try it out. I'm not sure. Hey, listen, I'm no doctor, but try hallucinating.
Man. Yeah, no, it's fucking it's in there, buddy. Yeah. But I don't know. I'm gonna try some shit. I'm gonna try to just I don't know, dude. I'm definitely not jetting my fucking ear again. Don't let your girlfriend jet your ear. It like that just sounds bad and it is. It hurt. I
Yeah,
don't
she's not a jeterinarian tech.
God damn, dude.
Right. I've been sitting on that one for a while.
Really?
Yeah, as soon as you said jetting your ear, I was like, oh
Oh
yeah,
my god.
this is gonna kill. There are those devices that you can get that have like a camera. They're like Bluetooth or whatever, so you can get the app on your phone and you can see inside of your ear.
Mm. That's a great idea. And then I could break up with this bitch.
Yeah, you don't need it for anything.
Yeah, I could leave this broad.
I think it's a good idea.
No, man. I do. No, I do. I have been getting into like living like the American Psycho guy. Except I am actually very nice to my girlfriend. But other than that, I've been like running and swimming and doing crunches and shit. I've been eating sauerkraut. Been eating the fuck out of sauerkraut, dude.
Well,
It's
the American Psycho guy was written by a woman.
oh hell no, dude. Yeah, no, I knew that.
Yeah.
I knew that. And Fight Club was written by a gay guy. When 12
No,
year
Chuck
olds
Palahniuk
find
is
that shit
gay.
out, yeah,
Oh, I didn't know that.
yeah,
That sucks.
yeah. No, but he's like a cool gay. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no,
I want
I
him.
know.
I want him and Tim Dillon to have a baby. That would be the coolest gay.
I had a dream about Tim Dillon a few nights
Okay.
ago.
Okay.
Yeah,
Let me hear it.
yeah.
Hot.
Well, I mean, it's what you assume. Like he fucked me in the ass. No,
I'd let Tim Dillon fuck me to get on his podcast some days. Like some days I'm like, damn, dude, I'm never gonna make it. if Tim Dillon wanted to suck me off and he'd let me like just go be a guest on an episode, I think I might do it, bro. I wouldn't let
I
him
don't think
fuck
you.
me. I wouldn't let him fuck me, but if Tim Dillon wanted to suck me off, I might use that, bro. I don't
I
know.
don't. I don't think that he needs you that
No.
bad.
Hell
That
no.
he's gonna have you as a guest on his podcast, or
No,
like you open
the
for
guest
him.
thing would be like he'd be like, I want to suck your dick so bad that I'll let you, even you be a guest. I'll let you be a guest on my like that. That's my payment. It's not his payment for sucking my dick.
Uh, Wait. I'm sorry. I'm so confused.
I'm saying, okay, in this dream scenario, Tim Dillon says, if I get to
Your
suck,
dream scenario.
Logan, I'm so attracted to you, and I want to suck you off so bad that I'll let you, I will put you on my podcast to promote you. And you know, like on some like Diddy shit. I feel like Tim
Uh,
Dillon could be the Diddy of comedy. You know what I mean?
or the Spacey of comedy, even.
Like podcasting Well, no, what am I talking about? That's Rogan. Rogan's fucking everybody.
You think so?
He could be. Have you seen? Have you seen the things on Reddit where they show like the green room of the comedy mothership and there's like armed guards? Like there's people with AK-47s and AR-15s like walking around the mothership with like bulletproof vests on, and they're like, "Yeah, we're Tony security." Or they'll be like fucking like, "Yeah, we're here for Brian Redband." Like it's fucking insane. They literally have
That
like uh like Mad Max shit going on at the mothership.
damn.
I bet he's got a little twink chained up in his like corner office up at the top.
How do you know where his office is? Are you the twink?
Dude, I would be. I'd be Rogan's twink, bro.
Ah man, that's so funny. One time I got really high, and and I was just thinking about like how successful Lorne Michaels is. Uh, and I mean, I was just like, I was thinking like, dude, he's probably like secretly gay and like fucks everybody, like starlets and shit like that, and like, he's like, he's at that level of fame and power that he's like, that he's fucking guys too, right?
Yeah, like you have to. Like you don't have a choice. You get so powerful, it's like, okay, well you have to at least fuck a guy if it's not a kid. You know what I mean? You gotta pick
Right.
something.
I would pick a guy over a kid any day.
Yes. I mean
We're
that's
heroes.
crazy. You know, there's fucking people that would think about that though.
Yeah, that's what happens when
How
I get
old is
high
she?
though.
How old is she?
Right. Yeah. It's gross. Ugh, God, I don't know, man. Even like, so I've been feeling pretty lonely lately. So I'm back on the dating apps,
Oh,
and I've had to change my age filter to like I'm like it's like 25-year-olds
yeah.
to like 35-year-olds,
That's weird, man.
because I can't like every time I see a 21,
Mm-hmm.
I'm
No,
like
that's
I
like me and
can't.
you fucking right now, dude. That'd be weird as hell.
Yeah.
That'd be kind of predatory if you fucked me, I think.
But maybe I meet like a nice 21-year-old in real life, you know.
I don't know, dude. Ha- maybe. You just 21-year-olds are still so retarded. I mean, I'm pretty retarded, dude, and I'm one of the less retarded 21-year-olds, but holy shit, like you see how retarded I am.
I
That's
would just
still
feel
not
so bad.
fair.
I would feel so bad for them if we had sex. I would feel terrible because I'd be like, this isn't gonna work out. I'm not trying to use anybody, so I don't want to. It's just crazy in my mind
Yeah.
to have sex with anybody.
You
You
wanna know
know,
why I love Dallas so much, bro? When I was he can't I was 18 when I started comedy, and I mean, I looked older. People thought I was like like mid-20s sometimes. He was like hitting on me really hard cuz I already had the mustache at that point. He was like hitting on me really hard outside of a mic. And it was kind of freaking me out cuz a lot of times when I could deal with it a lot better now. It doesn't bother me, but like when I first started comedy, there's a lot of gay dudes that were like really aggressive. And I'm like fresh out of high school, not used to that shit. And it's very like scary in a way. You almost get it when you're like first exposed to that, it really does give you a taste of like women go through when guys are like super persistent and shit. You're like, oh god, this sucks. Like guys are really weird and gross. That was my first time experiencing that. But I was outside of Big Top and when that was still going on, and Dallas was hitting on me hard. And something happened. And I got brought up that I was 18, and it was like I saw the expression in his face, like like just it was crazy. And he totally, like, the body language, everything, tension dropped, like like he was like, oh shit, this is off the table. And ever since then he's been like a really dope friend. But it was so respectable to see like him realize that I wasn't a really actually like a grown man yet, and he was like, oh shit. Like, cause a lot of the other guys, they really just didn't give a fuck. They'd be 40 years old. They know I'm 18, but they're like, "Oh, hey, boy, like, blah, 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 I want to suck your dick." And it's like that. I'm clearly uncomfortable right now. You know what I mean?
Y-
But
Yeah, I
it's
mean, the guys who think like that, like you're right, they're no different from the predatory guys who are straight and hitting on women. You know,
for sure.
it's the same fucking mindset where it's listen, if all you want to do is fuck, and all the person that you're fucking wants all they want is the same thing, then I guess there's no problem with it.
Right.
Uh, I do think it's fucking weird that the age gap there,
Mm-hmm.
even if they are quote unquote legal age, it's just
Mm-hmm.
it's there's this disconnect though that happens with like you live a long enough life to realize what creepy is, and if you're still
Yes.
being creepy, that's a problem.
Yes. Yes. For sure. Like everyone, you get a couple. You get some. Everyone gets one. You know what I mean? Like you get a bad opening, I guess. But holy shit, you can't keep doing it when you know it's not working. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah. It's like yeah, it's fucking somebody who is expecting a different outcome, or they don't even I don't know how to put it. Like they haven't experienced what it's like to be used almost,
Right.
and
Right.
then you're gonna show them what it's like fuck that shit. It's
Yeah.
crazy.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's weird. There
But
was.
no, that's my dream about Tim Dillon was not about us having sex.
Yeah, I totally stole that from you. My bad. What you dream about
I
Tim
just want
Dillon? Let's tag
I
it.
just want to I wanted to clear out I wanted to clear the the air on that. It was a weird dream where there was a show happening at my next door neighbor's house, and like everyone was in line to go into the house to for Tim Dillon's show, and then Tim Dillon walks up to my house, and he was like, "Hey, can I take a shit in your bathroom?" And I was like, "Oh yeah, I mean this isn't the venue." And he and then I was like, "But yeah, of course you can take a shit in my bathroom because I like because I'm a fan of yours, you know?" I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that was the whole dream. That was the whole part of that dream, at least.
One time, so I had a dream about. I listened to a couple podcasts, pretty like all whenever they come out, but one of them, they typically just like react to videos and make fun of people. And I literally had a dream that like they were watching my podcast on their podcast, and they were like, "This guy should fucking kill himself. Fuck him." And they're like my heroes. And it's literally like it was like a crazy vivid thing too though. Um it
What
was
were
it
these
was
women party
that's just
guys?
nightmare, dude.
Whose
The,
podcast was it?
it was Hate Watch. It was like,
Oh, I
cause
don't.
like they just like sometimes I'll watch stand up or just like shitty podcasts, and it is very funny because it's like people that really suck ass. But I don't know. There's like I could give a fuck if Dave Chappelle was like saw some clip of me and was like that boy whack as hell. Fuck him. I would find that kind of amusing actually. Honestly, Louis C.K. could hate me. I really don't give a fuck. But there's like a couple like D tier comedians that like if I found out Sam Hyde didn't like me, I might actually fucking blow my head off, dude. Cause like, what has this all been for? What am I? Who even am I? Like, there's like four like D list guys, and I'm like, dude, if I found out this guy hated me, I could never keep doing this. Like, it would
Yeah,
totally ruin me, and that's actually really scary. Cause I know like it would be like a crux in my career. It would be crazy.
I mean, I felt that way about people who I don't even respect, who are like local comedians. Not, I respect them, but
No, I
I
know
don't
what you
think that
mean.
they're funny. I have felt that way about people who I know.
Yeah.
Like I've known people who they're my friends, friends or whatever, but like
Mm-hmm.
I know they don't like my comedy, and it
Mm-hmm.
fucking irritates me, dude.
Yes,
Because I,
dude.
because I've absolutely crushed. Maybe not in front of them, but I
Yeah.
have absolutely crushed, and
Yeah.
they're like, "Nah, man, nah, dude, you don't do well like me." I'm like, "You're blind, and I don't know why, but I need your approval still."
Yeah, bro. 100%. I get that. There's random. There's. I mean, it's sad. It's like the gayest thing in the world. But yeah, random people from high school where it's like, if this guy somehow does something that gets more followers than me, like it's all over. I'm killing myself.
Yeah.
Like I can't do
Yeah,
it.
well, it's that bully relationship where yeah, you hate them, but you still want them to like you at the end of the
Yeah,
day.
dude. It's sad. I'm a pathetic man.
Hey, I'm fucking 33 years old and we're agreeing on something that's like a childhood trauma
I
response.
I feel
So,
like people
whatever.
will relate to this even if they don't want to admit it. They'll listen to this
No,
in quiet.
but but what I'm saying is like I don't think that you're like any I don't know. I don't know. You're fine. Even though you feel that way, you're fine. Maybe don't feel that way whenever you're my age. I don't
I don't
know.
know if you could ever overcome things like that. Like my I see my dad and I see him trying to gain the approval of people that I'm like, "What are you doing, bro?" And like or people that are even older than my dad. They're my grandfather and just the things he did but right before he died. It's like you lived this long, but you didn't gain any wisdom. Like how? It's like you really
Yeah.
never changed. I think I don't know. I don't.
Yeah, that's a good point,
Hopefully I
man.
can evolve. Obviously everyone
Dude,
does to an extent.
like I know that my dad's a people pleaser, just like me,
Mhm.
because I have this very fucking it stuck with me. I don't know how old I was. Maybe like mid 20s or something like that. Maybe even younger than that. But this one time that's like I really saw myself in my dad,
Mhm.
or I understood my dad to a to a bigger degree. Is we were leaving. It was Easter Sunday service at a church that we go to, and he was feeling emotional. Like obviously the service. Are you laughing?
No, I was coughing. I'm sorry.
Oh, I thought you were laughing at him
Yeah.
being moved by
Faggot.
a fucking sermon. No, I think that's very funny to laugh at that though. But he was obviously moved from the service, and outside of the church as we're walking to the car, he just like grabs me by my shoulder, and he's welling up with tears and trying to talk. You know that kind of like cry
Mhm.
where you're putting down. He's like I just I want you to know that even though sometimes I'm a hard ass, and I want you to know that I love you. And it was a very like meaningful thing that he was doing that.
Yeah.
Hard to respond to a man who usually doesn't act like that.
Mhm.
But I was taking it in, and then like all of a sudden, this dude that he was old friends with walks up and says, "Hey Jeff, how you doing, buddy?" He just slaps him on the back. My dad like I don't know what happened, but like sucked up the tears and like
Yeah,
sucked up the
dude.
tears and put that mask right back on. And said, "Hey, what's up, buddy? Good long time no see." Like nothing had ever happened.
Yeah, I know exactly what you mean, man. Those you
Yeah,
only get
yeah,
it's like little glimpses with people like
yeah,
that sometimes, but they're the most powerful. That reminds me of I don't know why that reminds me of this, but there's this guy I work with. He's on like work release and he's a dishwasher, but one of his legs is like torn to bits, you know what I mean? Cuz he was so the story he tells me is that he couldn't pass MEPS, so his mom already worked for Blackwater, the like defense contractor, you know what I'm talking about?
yeah,
And
yeah, yeah.
she like was able to hook him up with security clearance and get him to start working with Blackwater. So he was with like a Marine regiment or whatever, but his little troop was all Blackwater guys, and apparently it was like some shady Blackwater guys, and like they were kind of like hood and shit. Because I guess they like stick like-minded people together. I don't know. Um, it was kind of crazy.
Yeah, it's a Turing test.
It's up to you. It's like, all right, you get to form your own groups today. But apparently he said that he one time he was talking to me. I was like, "What were you doing though? Like, what was the missions like and shit?" And he was just saying they were just basically clearing rooms. That was all he did. But he said you be in the city, you go up to a door, y'all kick the door in, you throw in a grenade, and you just kill everything. You start shooting, you kill everything. And he looked at me in a way like this is a really hood guy who never he's always joking, laughing, like talking shit. But like he got like super serious and like I feel like he kind of started crying, but he just like he it was like crazy, dude. He was like, we killed everything and like walked
Whoa.
away. And it was just oh my gosh. Sometimes with people that those like stonewalled people that you just don't think they feel certain ways when they let out a little glimpse and it's so much scarier than someone that's like able to actually articulate their feelings. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah. That's dude, that's intense
It gave
because
me
like
chills for real. I was like, he just
yeah,
dropped it all on me, dude. Like that's wild.
yeah. And it's like there's like subtext there. There's like, you kind of like assume what he means. Like
Mm-hmm.
did he have to kill women or children or
Dogs or like it could literally
what
mean anything. Yeah.
it could mean anything, like whatever like affects him deeply like that.
Yeah. Yeah.
And that's kind of part of the job is to not be affected by it, but they're fucking human, it's like
Yeah.
how can you not?
And I feel bad for the guy because it's like he does all that for Blackwater, basically for the U.S. military, but doesn't get treated like it. Doesn't get any of that disability shit. He fucking comes home and like shoots a guy, goes to jail, and but think he does get out in literally less than a month now. He's getting out, and we're gonna do a first day out podcast. He's all hyped about it, so
Whoa,
I,
whoa, whoa! I
that's
did
exciting.
you did you mention that before? Like I didn't know. Did you mention that he was in jail before that story?
Yeah, I said he was on work release. Yeah, yeah,
Oh, okay. Yeah, I missed that part. Damn, dude. So
yeah.
he came back. He came back and like fucked up, and
Yeah, no, I think he's pretty
that
fucked up,
sucks.
and I think he might be a. Yeah, no, I'll tell you later, but yeah, no,
Okay,
he's
yeah.
he's a fun guy, dude. I loved homeboy. I don't want to say his name. I'm gonna leave him
No,
anonymous
no,
because I
it's
don't
all
know
good,
what we'll
man.
get into on his episode, but he seems
And like,
excited.
I like what you said though about like articulating your feelings. I have thought about that since maybe like high school.
Mm-hmm.
Um, I remember getting high with friends, and uh, I was like, it was one of those times where I was alone with. There always had a group of friends, but it was one time where me and my friend were hanging out by ourselves, and I got high, and or we got high, and I just like didn't have anything to say, and I felt like super uh, self-conscious about that.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
Mm-hmm.
and it kind of got me on this like train of thought where I want to be the person who is like articulate with how they feel. Like that scenario was I'll chalk that up to being high and like paranoid or whatever. Um,
Mm-hmm.
but I think of the larger picture, that's still like that I'm still trying to better myself at is being able to take how I feel and present it clearly to other people. Like
Yeah.
yeah, like I don't know. I think that if you can articulate yourself, then there's going to be a lot less confusion, and you build better relationships with people.
Mm-hmm. I
Sorry, man,
agree,
this is gay as hell.
and I'm bad at it. I'm very bad at it. That's so. Yeah, I think I
Well,
really do struggle. Like to have just like uh like not close but close relationships. You know what I mean? I'm pretty good with like my girlfriend and stuff like that, mom, stuff like that, but when it comes to like the second and third degree relationships, I'm really bad at you know, people like you, like friendships I have like this where it's like I don't know, I feel like I'm very bad at the emotional intelligence and like what do people think of me? Like it's I struggled very bad with that. So like work stuff, like dude, every time I'm at work, man, there's so many times where like I can't tell if I feel like everyone hates me, and then I realize like I'm just being like schizophrenic. You know what I mean? I'm like, oh, what the hell? Like I thought everyone was mad at me, and people were like, what? Like, what are you talking about? Like what? Like, oh, my bad, dude. I thought y'all were pissed. Like it's just like I get like fucking insane sometimes, bro. It's really
Yeah,
weird.
dude. Yeah, maybe it's a little bit of narcissism. Maybe it's how everyone feels, you know, and we're just fucking too bitchy
We're
to
weak.
overcome it.
Maybe we're just weak, bro.
Yeah, no, that's good. That's good. It's a good thing though, I think,
Right?
because we're gonna inherit
Um,
the earth. Or no, that's the meek. Fuck.
That's the meek. Yeah, no, you don't. I don't think you want to be weak, man.
Yeah, I want to be meek. I want to be Meek Mill.
I you get fucked by Diddy, dude.
Oh, was he the one?
I
Was
think
that
he
the
got
audio
fucked.
that came out?
Yeah. Was that real? Oh, I'm digging in you. I don't
Was that
know,
real?
bro.
Was that just part of a song? Was that a sample?
That's a soul sample, dude. That's old. That's gospel. That's classic Southern gospel,
Oh yeah.
man.
Well, what do you think about all the Diddy stuff? I haven't been keeping up with it because
I don't know.
I don't give a shit really. I mean, yeah, it's obviously it's horrible if
People,
it's
it's just funny to me. Like I don't know. I feel like literally ever since the entertainment industry started, like even like the old cowboy days and like I feel like everything's been gay and rapey for so long. Like everything's gay and rapey. Like it's just we're finding little pockets of it with the Epstein stuff, and then Diddy, or like these smaller pedophile slash gay rings come out, and it's like, yeah, I think that's literally everything at a certain level. There's like a gay pedophile aspect to it, and so like one little scenario of it, like I don't know, I can't care that much about the Diddy thing because it's like yeah, I imagine in every avenue of art, there's there's people like getting raped and being forced to be gay for blackmail. Like,
mm,
how could it not? You know what I mean?
man, what's that fucking meeting like? It's like, okay, you've made $1 million, which is nothing nowadays. Let's say you've made $5 million. Now, you have to pick out a little boy to secretly be gay with, and by little I mean like 21 years old.
Okay, I was like, whoa. No, I don't
What's
think
that?
I.
You know what? Yeah, no, whatever. That was a bad riff. Cut that.
No, dude, it's
Nah,
staying. I've been doing terrible, so I gotta keep that.
nah. Literally keep everything that you want. I don't give a shit, man. I don't care at all. This is probably one of the. I knew this was gonna happen with you, man. Every time I talk to you, it's we somehow find something.
Pedophilic.
No, not pedophilic. I was gonna say we get into like how we truly feel about things,
We
like
could be gay.
emotionally.
We could be gay. Two gay men.
Yeah, maybe I'm the problem. Maybe I see you as a young, virile, nubile. Oh man,
Hairless.
yeah.
I can get hairless pretty quick.
Oh man.
One thing, dude, it's so funny. I'm gonna talk about my girlfriend the whole time. She's literally one of the only people that like listens to every episode, and she loves it and like gives me notes and shit. It's funny though, cause she actually doesn't do this that bad, but it's funny how I think I talked about this on my solo episode. But isn't it funny how girls talk about their dad? Like I've noticed it in the wild too, especially at work. Like a girl starts bringing up her dad, and it's like, even if she's not dating you, it's like she has to let you know, like, no, my dad is the strongest man in the world, and he would kill you. Like my dad could kill you. Like my dad would beat you up, just so you know.
Yeah,
Like
yeah,
when
they're like little kids.
Yeah, it's crazy. Like random waitresses at work, like they'll be. Well, we were talking about push-ups, and they're like, my dad was a Navy SEAL. He could do 255 push-ups in a row without stopping. He's actually really badass. It's like every female waitress had something to say just like that. They're like, oh, push-ups? Yeah, my dad could do a million one arms in a row. Like he was like a Army Ranger. Like
Mhm.
they I feel like as a girl dad, you can literally say anything. It's like they're all Kim Jong Uns, and their daughters are like little North Korean. They're like, my dad hit 18 hole-in-ones the first time he ever golfed.
That's so funny, dude. They're all in the DMZ. They're all.
Yeah, dude, they've been brainwashed, and like they were trying to
Dude,
sneak out of their house, and their dad had like a gun on them and shit. And like,
that's what. That's why all of these fucking dads want to keep their like the phones away from their daughters for as long as possible. Like,
right?
my daughter's not getting no iPhone. She's
Just
not
see
gonna
what.
find out about the real world.
She start googling her dad. Find the sex
Yeah, it's like,
offender list.
dude, it would be so funny to meet a girl who like you fall in love with, and then like she's just talking about her dad one day, and she's like, you know, my dad never pees or poops.
Dude, my dad is a godlike deity. My dad's actually he's omnipresent. So don't say anything
Yeah,
bad right now.
and you're not allowed to wear pants whenever we're at my parents' house, or you're not allowed to wear shorts whenever we're at my parents' house.
Because he's God.
Yeah, it's disrespectful.
Oh man.
Hey, hey, I want to ask you a question about how you feel about stand up.
Okay.
Okay. Um, have you ever worn shorts on stage?
I think I did last night, did I? No, I wore pants last night. I had shorts on under my pants. I've done it a couple times.
You had shorts on under your pants,
Yeah.
like a black person?
Yeah, because I'm a fucking wigger, dude. I'm like 20% wigger. I'm like really I'm low key. I have a couple like real black tendencies about me.
Uh-huh. Like
But yeah,
Bluetooth or like speakerphone shit
speakerphone with my girl. I'm
with your bitch.
I love I'm always I love everybody I see. Just
Okay. Well, you kind of it kind of that kind of threw me off my line of questioning.
sorry, bud.
Sorry. No, no, no. It was just crazy. Shorts. Okay, I'm not even gonna get into that. That's up to
I'm sorry.
that's if you want to talk about that to somebody else, then maybe a therapist will do. No, I just like I was gonna say that something about because I got home, I knew I was gonna podcast with you, so I was like, oh, I need to get into something comfortable. So I put on
Right.
some shorts,
Right.
uh, get comfy, and like that's like whenever I'm podcasting with with Wise Man Time, I'll get like super cozy, like I'll I'll cross my legs in a chair, you
Right. Get in a weighted
and take
blanket.
yeah, and take my shoes off and like twirl my I won't twirl my hair, but what I'm saying is that like being comfortable while podcasting. Uh, but then like whenever I'm on stage, whenever I do stand up, like I cannot wear shorts. Uh, I don't know if it's like it's definitely not a respect thing. It's not. I don't feel like it's
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
disrespectful to the art form. I think the art form owes me, if anything. Uh, but I don't know. I don't know what it is. I
No, I
one
agree. I
time,
think aesthetically it's bad, especially if, like, yeah, just I don't know, shorts on stage. I don't think it looks nice, you know.
yeah, it's showbiz, dude. It's like you're
Yeah.
gonna. I don't. I'm not trying to show my fucking. I'm not trying to bare my legs, you know.
Also, I feel like my penis is it's at an angle to where it's gonna poke. It pokes out when I wear a lot of shorts, and that gets in my head too. Cause
Dude, you are a black guy. If you're worried about your dick size,
no, no, it's small. It's cause it sits like a bird over my balls. It's not cause it's
oh yeah,
big.
yeah. You got the
I have a
perch.
grower, not a shower. When it's soft, I mean, I don't know about you, but sometimes my penis, it's kind of scary how small it can get.
Oh, I was thinking about it this morning, dude. I I take a shower in the mornings, and I sometimes I'll like just sit around before I get dressed, and dude, my shit was looking like a guy, like Hangover 2. Have you seen that movie?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Where they find Kim Jong, the
Uh-huh.
actor.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, they start pulling at his pud. That's what my shit looks like whenever I'm just sitting down
It's just
in the
shit's
morning.
laying, dude.
And I don't think that like I have I don't have a great, huge, beautiful black penis or anything like that,
Right.
but it's not that bad.
Hell yeah, dude. How big's your dick, man?
I think we're about out of time, aren't we?
No, that
Nah.
actually, yeah, let's go ahead and hear it in centimeters and then we can wrap it up. Uh,
In centimeters. I don't have like my phone's on do not disturb, so I don't think I can do conversions right now. But
hell yeah,
you
dude.
know, here's what I'll say to any of the listeners of the lady persuasion, besides your girlfriend
Oh,
and your
we do
mom.
not have any of those.
Okay, well, to the ether, I guess it's I would say that when if you saw it and we were, if we were about to have sex and you saw it, you wouldn't be super disappointed.
Hell yeah, dude.
Yeah.
That's good to. That's actually really good to hear, man. I'm happy to hear that for you. Yeah,
Thanks,
my
man.
penis. I mean, once it got hard, you're not gonna be worried. But like, yeah, I feel like if a lot of women saw my penis soft, they'd be like, "Ooh, I don't know." Sometimes, other times it looks normal, but sometimes, man, that shit's like crazy.
Yeah. Yeah, so sometimes you're like I sometimes you're like I wish I was on that dating show Love on the Spectrum
Right.
because they don't have sex for like at least 2 years or something. I'm not sure how it works. And by that time you're already, emotionally invested.
Dude, that show. I hate the fact that that show exists. To be honest with you, I don't. I'm not a. I'm not like. I don't know. And the one that's like a real slut, that bothers me. Something about a slutty retard,
Yeah,
dude.
dude,
Something about
Danny.
a slutty
Danny's
retard bothers me, man.
I like her, man. I mean, like I also feel bad for the
Would you fuck
guy.
her? Would you fuck her brains out?
Here's the thing.
She's so slutty that it's almost not wrong. I feel like
Here's the thing. She wants it.
she wants it, dude.
Yeah. So who am I to say that?
Oh, fucking slutty retards, man.
It would be wrong to not have sex with her.
She wants it, man.
Uh,
What that I don't know, dude. That's crazy. Well, that's what they said about Roman Polanski, the 14-year-old that Roman Polanski fucked. They said she really wanted it. Apparently,
who said that?
I don't know. Roman Polanski.
Yeah. That sounds like some fucking Italian press. Oh shit.
Damn. Well, fuck, man.
All right, buddy.
I'm about to have to get ready to go to work anyway. But that's pretty good. I can cut in to where you know we started actually talking. But
Okay.
I
Yeah,
feel like the
man.
whole
Do
thing
whatever you.
wasn't too bad.
Hey, we can always do it again. You make it very easy to record. Just it's just a call. So
Yeah, buddy. I
yeah.
think I was pretty good. I was dealing with some shit right before this, so that obviously threw me off my game. But we'll definitely have you back on. Is there any where can the people find you if they're still plugged in at this point? Well, we do have like
Yeah.
10 consistent listeners, so who knows?
Well, that's good. All right. Yeah. For the dozen or so that are still here, the dozen. I mean, here's me being optimistic.
That
Uh,
is very
just at Zac Van Gestel on Instagram. I have a Twitter that I hardly use. I have a Facebook that is only for my mom. to reach out to me uh, whenever she's picking up to go food. I don't know, man. Just come out to a open mic and maybe see me around. How about that?
How about that, man? How about
Yeah,
uh how about May 23rd? I'm on a show. Dude, it's so funny. I get to act like I'm a real comedian and like say I have
you are.
dates at the end of a
You are.
podcast. It's so
Bagel heads. You're
cute.
doing bagel heads.
It's so cute. Bagel Heads, May 23rd. It's so funny. There's so many people that are like old friends of the family are like, your next show, I'm gonna be there. And they've said that for like 6 months, and I've had like 3 shows, and they're like, they just ghost me. But
Well,
it's very annoying.
yeah,
Like, quit
yeah.
saying that at least.
They do that out of kindness, and what they don't realize is that we don't want you to come necessarily.
Mm-hmm.
Um, so it's okay. You're off the hook.
Yeah, for sure. It actually, yeah, it's just kind of a bummer because I thought I told this guy that there was people coming to see me, but
Oh yeah, yeah. I'll
at
be
least my
sorry.
mom and
You
dad. Come on, mom and dad.
come on, mommy, daddy.
Mommy, buy tickets. Buy $20 Bagelhead comedy tickets. Only $20.
They should. Your mom should sell tickets to your show, like you're in the Boy Scouts trying to sell the chocolate bars
Hey, you guys want to see my son do comedy? It's only $20. That's the tough part right now.
at a bagel show or a bagel shop. I will say that show I've done that show too, and it was fucking great.
Yeah, I've heard it's a good show. I'm not, but it's like these people, they don't care about comedy. They would just be coming to see me. So it's hard to be like, hey, $20 to see that kid that you knew in middle school.
Yeah. Well, hey man, break a leg, have fun. I'll try to be there. Probably won't make it because
Hmm.
I'm think I'm busy that night. Okay, thanks for having me though.
Yeah. Yeah, it's up to you when this ends, man.
No, no, it's not. Completely not up to me. It's up to
No,
you. It's your show.
I guess so. Well, I'll just keep dragging it out. I'm just kidding. Yeah, all right. Well, thank you, man. It was. I never know
So
how
do
to
I?
end it. I'm really bad
Yeah.
at ending it and starting it.
Do it. So after I just want people to see behind the scenes for a second. Whenever the show is over, do we have like a debriefing or do I just hang up?
No, I usually just hang up on people.
That's weird. That's so weird. It's like a
It's
fucking
hard.
phone
It's.
call.
I don't know what to do.
Yeah, you're right. Okay, well, I'll make it easy for you.
Wait,
Goodbye.
hang on. Let me stop recording in case.